Hello， 各位观众，欢迎收看今天的 SH Channel， 我是 C。来，我们继续来布斯3吧。我们昨天解完了一个小支线，然后做了一把耐用的兽魔猎人银剑啊。我们要回来找希尔。
What does a bloody witch? A real good guy.
在楼下。
Well, I'll be.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
喂。
Pretend you don't see. Don't look at me.
Left hook!
What's this? 我不小心把我的靴子给脱下。我一点都不相信那个女术士，所有的法师都装腔作势，而且一身婊子味。但这一个显然有所图谋，他明显不是为了金钱，因为他像玩具一样操弄人们，彼此对立。他是否怀疑我在刺探他？女术士真的有夺心之能，我必须小心谨慎。要是我和松组长同谋的事情，我宁愿自我了断，也不要在罗列多的地牢中受罪。干！我昨天靴子不小心丢掉了，卖掉了。还买得回来吗？来去看看。我的靴子，这个是。
Interesting.
在哪里？哦，
What's going on here?
A competition, brother. With the port closed, we're bored off our arses. Care to take part?
What are the rules?
The contenders put their coin down, winner takes all.
The fighting rules.
Drop your opponent and make sure he stays down.
Complicated.
So, are you fighting, brother?
拳击比赛
Some of the time.
Punches lights out!
，1对1福卡。不是这里。我回去找我的血鞋，不小心把我的血鞋卖掉了。
So how's it going, dear? Everything's all right at the household?
So.
我没有卖掉还是已经不见了？不会吧？砍弓恩剑，哇，自己，哎呦，他没有锁住了，我可以点了。格挡还击姿势步法并判。 味。这边的还没有点满。不变，护甲加1，生命加10，伤害1，专注处。角色啊，不是角色，物品。耐用是421，对吧？
It's true. Foltest is dead.
Any smartasses?
手札。 他真的是在里面，难得。
Left hook. Watch out for the left hook.
Regards. Only the gods may obey. I can make no sense of this relic.
无疑我们都有罪。
The
或许
gods
上天
have not
是
granted
是
me
我应该把
understanding.
这个礼物送给你，你比我更能
Perhaps
善用。
Providence grants you,
什么礼物？
and then I shall give you this prize.
最喜欢礼
Perhaps
物。
you will make better use of it.
哎，居然是要
It
赌
does not
博，
look as though Providence has given you favors. I
居
shall
然
carry
是要
this
跑
relic.
掉啊！
Only the gods may obey.
Left hook. Watch out for the left hook.
So, are you fighting, brother?
Who's up next?
So,
哼，赌个10块。
get.
In the kidneys.
居然是这样子。啊，按错了。
Punches lights out.
QTE 的拳击赛，这个
Wouldn't
比
want
赛
to get
再
on your
简单
bad
一点
side. Up for a
Who's up?
Cobra.
Straight.
There's every.
Flip.
Show us.
倒屁
So what?
来吧，
I'm ready.
Gentlemen.
Left hook. Watch out for the left hook.
哇，一拳下去了。
Punches lights out.
压在地上痛哭一顿。
Hey, champ.
What?
I can tell you're a serious
这些
contender.
垃圾好太
Far
多
too
了。
good for this drunken riff.
相信我，我知道我这些
Believe
说
you
什
me,
么。
I know what I'm talking about.
So? I don't know you.
They call me King
齐
Ziggy
格王，
because I pay like
我
a
像国王
king.
一样付
If
钱
you
大
want a
王。
taste of fame and riches, look for me by the inn in the evenings. I'll take you to the right place.
That was fucking poetry. Up for an.
Who's up next?
I knew you.
Who's that?
Tidy Tim.
Tidy
The bastard eats honey straight from the hive.
有人说
Drinks
他
the
那
bowl,
画儿可
and
以
some
掉
say
水
you can
里。
hang a bucket full of water from his cock. You better get a solid coin pouch ready. So what'll it be?
哇，爽赚一波哎！
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Kick the plowing bastard!
叶问，这个比较耐打哦。
Punches lights out!
动地舵
Wouldn't want to get on your... You... Well, tournaments...
，Well done，爽赚一波。
Haven't you had enough? These... So?
Some of them.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Careful with those swords.
Just don't. I've got.
这些食物到底可以干嘛？它真的显示就是在那个里面。哦啊，干这边有2楼啦！我一直想说，那应该是在2楼吧？就带资卡，结果居然是，它的楼梯是在外面。哦，千里镜。
Witcher, I've been awaiting you.
We need to kill a monster that sinks boats.
Afraid?
No, but I suspect we'll need to draw it onto the shore.
Leave that to me.
I can't wait. I bet it's something spectacular.
Believe it. You'll do the honors.
The honors?
Once on the riverbank, you'll kill him, her, whatever it is.
好炫的装置，
What's that? It looks impressive.
你不知道？
A megascope.
What does it do?
Many complicated magical operations. It allows me to communicate with other sorceresses, for instance.
If we're going to work together, we should get to know each other.
Is that so? Very well. Ask what you will.
开始撩妹，
Are you and Triss friends?
Friends? Colleagues, I'd say. Acquaintances, perhaps. I know all the sorceresses in the north. We aren't that many in
硕
number.
果仅存。
Which
这个
is
时
why
候
we
应该还没有
support
开始
one another.
猎杀女巫吧？
Triss claims that Karen was born of magic.
She's right. Something that large couldn't possibly evolve in the waters of the Pontar. It looks like the result of some
拙劣
botched
实验下
experiment.
的失败。
It's growing
生
rapidly
长
and
得
will
快速
probably
但
age
是也
just
可
as
能老得
quickly.
很快。
Did you find out where the Karen came from?
I didn't even try.
So I take it you know it was created by a mage.
I guessed as much. And what of it? Do you wish me to feel guilty, apologize for some madman?
No,
I don't
我只是想要
intend
知道是谁
to.
做
How
的。
did you know it was a mage?
I didn't. Just guessed. I've got everything I need. Let's go.
Excellent.
Excellent。
Ready?
Are you wearing makeup?
We all have our rituals.
From what I know, Karens are colorblind.
Enough, Geralt. Time to draw
啊，
the
化
beast
妆
out
哎
of the water.
Got an ace up your sleeve?
要打克拉肯的吗？要打
Don't get
章鱼
eaten,
啦！
and we'll soon both be heroes.
I hope you're right.
You descend into the lair.
我想一下，他那个物品，这个应该这边都是炼金的东西。我发现它这个切换其实有一点难按，你知道吗？药水只能在冥想的时候使用，先存档。所以我是要下去引吗？还是
You descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it
Okay.
out onto the bank. Take care.
今天又要打决赛？加油加油！ 今天买了一款新的游戏，也不新啦，前年的游戏了。量子危机，然后等我巫师2打完之后，我们就来实况这款吧。搞那么麻烦，杰特，你不知道杰洛特的膝盖很软吗？对，应该说很硬，一摔就碎了。单雷公喽，下雨收衣服喽。今天看下课量子危机才200多块而已，超贵。章鱼手收。What the hell 啊！顿顿，这个要怎么打？剁手包，过场动画没有。过场动画可是要小资一点。哦，删掉。啊，没事啊。GG。等一下，先让我吃个药可以吗？不能吃药有点麻烦。他不给我吃药。没有元素瓶。抓到！干，这样子都被弹飞。
Guess I'll never learn.
It's angry! Watch out!
吓死我！ 好 QT， 超级 QT， 戳！你这样戳是能扣几滴血的？哇，2个。屁嘞！打错点，一样。我要载前一个，这样我才能喝水。这个，先喝水，不知道我要喝水了。喝水，燕子，我没有燕子。燕子。存档。我今天在也算整理嘛，就是在看我的 Steam 的游戏库的时候，我发现我有层层恐惧哎，改天也可以来实况一下层层恐惧。记得层层恐惧好像是那时候有一个网站，还有免费的可以拿，然后那时候拿了，然后拿了之后就都没有玩过。层层恐惧。靠北啊！再砍一次。靠走喽！ 应该是 bug 吗？没呀，为毛？他那个毒，不是毒，他那个闪电为什么会直接中？会吧？应该说一直中，我明明就不在那个范围内了。
You come down and trap it!
Use the side! Trap it with the air gun!
Damn it.
It's angry! Watch out! It's angry! Watch out!
大炮走！看手手，看手手，看手手，看手手。
Going somewhere, darling!
林胜出场，等到乐色牌完全没有机会，这么悲剧。哇，塞炸弹！一场就结束了，哭哭！哇，整个大章鱼被炸烂。
We did it. Not a bad fight, wouldn't you say, Geralt? Are you all right?
Yep.
The beast got me a couple of times.
I've heard you've been in more dire situations. I wonder, are the stories about you true?
哪些
What
故事？
stories?
If you think I'm going to repeat some of the legends circulating about you, you're deeply mistaken.
What now?
I must harvest the most valuable ingredients while the corpse is fresh. I'd prefer to get the entire carcass to my laboratory and strip it down to the bone, but that would be a waste of power and simply too much work. I shall take only
What have you heard about me?
a number of things.
You won't talk about them?
I've no time now. The fresher the ingredients I collect, the higher the price I'll get. Sorry.
Farewell then.
Don't forget to collect the reward.
Oh, I won't.
等级提升。 看有没有东西可以拿。哎呦，好像有，有哎、哎呀，刚看到一个东西，战利品，护甲加3，生命加10，爽，这个要装。我还没有其他战利品。有诶、护甲加3，伤害加6。然后装那个章鱼的，章鱼的还有加血。
We'd best get to work.
我走了，拜拜。对，角色，我有2点天赋诶，知识、猛进。被刺伤害减少200，被刺伤害158。这个应该是指说，我受伤跟那个吧，我增加了。步伐，战斗时活力加10%。硬汉伤害减5%，我想要先赶快点到有这个，这个猛进，猛进的下一个是回旋，对，它下一个等级减少200%，但是被刺伤害变成。嘿，完全看无。为什么下一集的被刺伤害100%？糟糕，我看不懂这个，俺看不懂呀。有没有大大可以解释一下他那个是什么意思？直接看那个好了。我伤害好低哦。伤害减少加10%，纵火狂。汉陀罗的灯，小地图不会秀药草，真的是有点麻烦。话说，我好像有一点点迷路了。我迷路啦！ 来去收集。Don't go to the forest, Richard. It's certain death. 倒抽数口凉气。对。休息休息。
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
I think the stew's ready.
Job done. The Karen's dead.
Good work.
Good work.
You've earned your reward.
Quiet, woman. Artisan work.
You might want to stir it.
I don't stir. I work the material.
他没有秀给我什么东西啊？
The Rita wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy. Come back after dusk.
黄昏的时候，那我们看一下哈，这几个。 林芊芊，林芊芊，林芊芊，是不是应该要先看一下？
They pinch my ass and don't even leave a tip.
人打不开。安斯莱林前，哎，这个都没有人收他们的。都没有人收尸哎，好可怜。他们的尸体就在那边垂钓。
Greetings. Mind if I take a look?
Sir?
The Rita won't let you traders out.
What's that, Seppo?
Demavins. Now, if you don't mind, can...
吊死者之毒，三重关，减少攻击伤害，以生命为代价，限制每次可能。红赤鹤鸦，雷霆，马坡里森林。这边的雷霆变成是，对，是增加伤害的。大幅增加。
I solved your worm problem.
I believe you, but the Commandant...
Are remains proof enough?
Quite. Here's your coin.
Here's coin.
Any idea why Laredo put a price on the troll's head?
Commandant Laredo has Flotsam's welfare in
弗
mind.
罗桑的福祉。
But the troll tends to the bridge, keeps it in repair.
Not likely. To start
那
with,
是个
that's
危
a
险的畜
dangerous
生，收
beast.
取通行
In
费却没
addition,
有
he
缴税。
pays
哦
no，
原来这才
taxes
是问
on
题，对不对
tolls？ he collects.
What do you do?
I'm the royal.
So if I
Indeed.
don't need to.
Ah.
还要写
So long
H10，又是表格。是书吗？真的耶，生锈的避暑，都是生锈的。章鱼甲壳怪，
Oh, if I was young. Mummy!
快走开！看一下哈。想要不先解这个？
And then she says, Olufyan.
现在是傍晚的秘密。
Wanna dance, White Teddy?
不是你吗？欧四。
Punches lights out!
Well, I'll
be.
Trials will fall.
Left hook! Watch out for the left
诶
hook!，
齐格王哎，
Pews, White, too.
战锤。
No, I can't stand this place any longer.
喂，是齐格王。
Not jarred off easily, eh?
他竟然不能对话，大便的地方。现在是黄昏，没有错。有没有发现我们是腾架卡？我们还是脱脚胶啊！
We're out of
I
metal.
tell him.
有没有卖？有
What
没
to
有
do?
有卖
She's a she.
卖东西的？
Ouch.
We
And
should send for Laredo.
careful with those.
你有没有卖鞋子？耐用弯曲。好，他也没有卖血鞋，可是他有卖一件这个稀有。
Laredo wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy.
啊，我不是等到黄昏了。
Laredo wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy. Come back after
我
dusk.
等笑的讲，
Laredo wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy. Come back after dusk.
在傍晚前，在傍晚前往。
Laredo wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy. Come back after dusk. What?
The Commandant
晚
wanted
上
to
就
see
晚
me.
上，他们搬
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care.
Wait, Wolf. I need to talk to the Commandant too.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
大暴怒。
With these cunts, Laredo couldn't protect the port from a drunk lumberjack. A ballista. The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon.
Yep.
Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Laredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Laredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
找到方法破坏好
Nothing
To
better
think
than a
these drunkards
fireside
protect
feast.
people from the Scoia'tael.
Except
Oh,
a
right.
fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Sniffing around like
Don't
a
you
dog
traipse
like
around
Lawrence,
here.
And it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the Commandant's provided it all.
True. Sniffing
Come here,
around
lass.
like dogs.
Your
uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
What do you need, ugly?
Agree.
I wanted to surprise my friend, the sad-looking guy by the ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance, as I say it. I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
I don't really care. Just get him away from the ballista.
Oh, now you've got me doubting he's your mate at all. But I'll not pry. It'll cost you double.
That's steep.
I may be a simple girl, but I know at least a few men who'd give you trouble if I told them what you've asked of
突然
me.
这样子跟我
Pay
讲
me,
说你是普
and
通
it'll
哥
stay
哦，
between us. I mean, no point in giving brutes and
我可以用
louts a
法
good
音吗
reason to perfect their skills, eh?
A favor for a favor?
There is one thing you could do for me.
And that is?
Myron and Alphonse, 2 of Laredo's thugs.
把我痛扁他们一
Give them a
顿，
good
我甚至可以
thrashing,
帮你吹。
and I'll even blow...
I stirred up enough trouble as it is during the execution.
No need to stir trouble. Just humiliate them some ways.
Consider it done. Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Not just yet.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one? A little lad was skipping down the path. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you are fat, dirty, rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll
you
fuck
hear?
your mum.
Two big shots. They say witches have no need to
You've had your
plough.
son.
What you want, old man?
I was looking to test my strength. Arm wrestling.
What do I stand to gain?
Nothing, because I'll thrash you.
And if I win?
You'll have beat a witcher, so I guess that gets you bragging rights.
Are you that Geralt fella? The Grey Wolf?
白狼啊，
All right. Let's begin.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one. Little lad for skipping down the path. Plough-em-all, plough-em-all. Came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough-em-all, plough-em-all. Oh, you arse-fuck, dirty rotten scum. Plough-em-all, plough-em-all. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough-em-all.
哇，这个好难哦。
You've had your song.
Hey!
Real diversion.
What you want?
I would.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of
不用太刻意去控制。
Add plough into the mix.
Damn the dogs!
Luckily, the commandant's provided it all.
They say witches have no need to plough. 2 big shots arrived. Did you know?
So long
Did
as
you
you
hear?
can
They
afford to
say
tell it.
witches 2 big shots
I'll not
arrived.
let
I
you
don't
know
like
less than 10
I don't like.
And I don't.
What do you?
To trap. Say.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Winner，
Add plough into the mix and
I hate mute.
I know.
Luckily, the commandant's provided
winner
it all.
winner chicken dinner。
come here, lass. Your uncle's good.
Myron and Alphonse.
Teach them a lesson yet?
Of course.
All right. I'm off to give the boys some diversion.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10 orens.
Care for a little diversion,
Haven't had this
Greyborn?
good a time in
I'm on
ages.
duty.
Sniffing
That's
around
true.
like dogs in a
You know this
rubbish
one.
Your
dump.
comrades are
Little
well
lad
at it,
skipping
having
down
their
the
fun.
path.
Why should you be any
Plough-em-all,
worse?
Along came a dwarf and
let's
kicked
go.
him in the arse. Plough-em-all, plough-em-all. Oh, you arse-fuck, dirty rotten scum.
Don't you
Plough-em-all,
traipse
plough-em-all.
around.
Do
Care
that
for a little
again, and I'll
diversion,
fuck your mum.
Greyborn.
哦，我不能太靠近，是不是？
You've had your
Your
song.
comrades are well
Care for
at it,
some
having their
real
fun.
diversion.
Why should you be any worse?
You're right. Let's go.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
Except a fireside
Don't you
feast with
traipse
copious
around
amounts
here.
of liquor.
Add plough into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
他在帮他。
Luckily, the commandant's provided it all.
嗯，
Come here, lass. Your
How
uncle's
was
got a
it?
story for you.
Tits like that,
So
you
long
can
as he can
conquer all.
afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10
Sniffing
orens.
around like dogs in a rubbish dump.
Ballista's decommissioned.
有不？
Perfect. Let's go see Laredo.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila.
女
Come
巫
back
袭了
later.
Geralt, let's wait downstairs in the yard. Yes?
Do we wait until the honorable lady is done with the venerable Hig?
可见的
Waste
想
of
法
time.
老玩够。
Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
去吧。
Soldier, report to me immediately.
What do you want?
Shut it, soldier. Have respect for your superiors or spend the rest of your life.
"随地大小便。
You forget who you're dealing with, Commandant.
You must think me an idiot.
I cannot help myself. You take guardsmen off the streets to guard carpets, fabrics, and spices pilfered from merchants. Do you have any grasp of the responsibility that rests with you?
Don't teach an old man to piss, sorceress. I've ruled Flotsam for years.
Flotsam is ruled by a fear of Yorveth. That fear rules even you.
I've made my demands perfectly clear.
Like a crying babe deprived of its rattle. In time, Commandant,
哪
they'll
天
hang
你
you
就
by
会
the
像一
neck
般的
from a
强盗一样
roadside
被
tree
吊死
like
在
a
路边的
regular
树下，因
bandit.
为你比
And
好强
rightly
再好
so,
到哪里去？
for you're no better.
Your time will come
你
too,
发生的时
sorceress.
期快到了，
They'll
他们会
pile
在你的
kindling
脚
at
下
your
堆柴
feet.
烧死你。
Enough. Fear has confused you. Think over what I said and give your answer before it's too late.
存档。3代好像比较少这种潜行任务，我好像只解过一个，就是要偷听的。
Didn't like him from the start. Laredo's storing valuable gifts from the merchants right here.
他或许
He may
预
be
期欧
expecting
菲只会
Yorveth
前
to
来攻
attack.
击。
I overheard the Commandant talking to Sheila. I couldn't pinpoint the topic of their conversation, but it seems to me he's angling for
在进
something.
行某种
We'll see what he has to say.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Go in. They await you.
Where are we to go? I'd hardly call this a hut.
You, I mean you, sir, cannot enter. We've been ordered to let in the Witcher, but no one else.
Son of a bitch! Fine. He wants to play hard, we'll play hard.
I don't want any trouble. I'll call for support.
No need. Tell Laredo I got the message. See you, Roach.
So long as he can afford to tell it. I'll not lend an ear for less than 10.
No passage.
这里 No passage.
Here to see the Commandant.
We have
Yep.
business to discuss.
Good luck. He's in a foul mood.
Why?
We'll talk another time, and definitely elsewhere.
不就是你害的吗？
Finally!
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day.
打扮得像
They think they can do anything, those sorceresses.
以为他们什么
I
都
heard
办
what
得到
happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate, though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here, and the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
I'm looking for the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too.
松鼠
It's
党
their
参
trail I
与
followed
此
to
事。
Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo then. If you're telling the truth, Yorveth's got raw blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
What about Vernon Roach? Why didn't you let him in?
Roach? Know the aura that surrounds him? Men like him act first and think later. And when they act, almost inevitably innocent blood flows. I heard you killed the Kairan. Flotsam is grateful. Let's say that squares the crimes of your friends. They're free to go. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the
他
Elven
们多年
bandits
受
for
到
years
今年
now.
盗匪的威胁。
My enemy's enemy is my friend. We barely escaped with our lives the last time we ran into Yorveth.
Damn squirrels draw ever nearer.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters? They eat with you, sleep among you.
他们到底站在
Whose
谁
side
那
are
一
they
边？
on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of insubordination need to be stopped. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a Scoia'tael arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favourably at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
I see where this is going.
Yorveth's no better than a monster that attacks those who go out to gather kindling. Matter of fact, he's worse. He's smarter and crueler.
How do we get him?
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
What's on the barge?
You mean who? Bandits, murderers, rapists. On their way to the dungeons at Drakenborg. As soon as...
我感觉
Their
好像
infamous leader joins them. The cherry on the cake, and Bernard Laredo's crown trophy.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
真的是
As long as
犯人吗
Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarves will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher.
我有我
True,
的
I have my
偏见，但
prejudices,
他们蒙蔽不了
but
我。
I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
I'm a witcher. I don't work for free.
Course you don't. Help us capture the Scoia'tael commander, and you'll be rewarded generously.
你的财库
Straight from the trading
里面还有
post's
钱吗
treasury.
I'll see what I can find out.
You stir up storms wherever you go. I actually believe you'll bring peace to Flotsam. Don't disappoint this town, Geralt. Farewell.
Entry only on the Commandant's express orders. Off you go.
Go. 我的天
Don't forget your blade.
Well, well. How's the Commandant as a host?
It's people like him who might help us.
Or put us in shackles and throw us into the river.
He told me they're keeping Scoia'tael prisoners on a barge in the port.
Did he mention if Kieran ep Esnalen, Yorveth's right-hand elf, is among them?
Oh?
No.
He may know something about the Kingslayer.
Let's pay him a visit.
副官。
I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or your
没有
pouch
鞋子，
and
你会先生个鞋子来给我。克里斯大大，我想要写鞋。
What do you want?
To speak with the wounded prisoner.
No one's allowed.
I'm here on Commandant Laredo's orders.
I already cut a deal with you, but...
So get out of my way.
He won't tell you much. He's dying.
指挥官比较大啦，废话这么多。
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
Wakey, wakey, Coffer. You'll fall asleep forever any day now.
They beat him bad. He's got at least a dozen fractures. I'll need your help.
What do I do?
The spell I'm going to use is painful. It could kill him if he thrashes around.
治愈术吗？
I'll use the Axii sign to
乞
calm
丐
him.
杰洛特都多久了还没鞋子穿？没有啦，昨天不小心卖掉了哈。
Look, Birdie's all... Birdie, you get wet just looking at me.
Get ready, Birdie. We'll be down to see you right after our wash.
It's no use.
You wish, Horson. I'm no traitor.
He's raving.
Vadgun? Where am I?
In Flotsam. On the prison barge.
The convict's barge? I'm done for.
那我已经完了。
We're fighting Laredo too, a common goal.
I once made the mistake of trusting Dwan. Never again.
There's a Witcher in Yorveth's unit.
Like every Dwan, he turned out to be a bastard.
他也是个 bitch.
What happened? He betrayed us. He said he had an offer for me. So we met, where roses of remembrance grow. I should have known.
Roses of Remembrance?
Yes, some of the last in the world. He thought that I'd betray my elven brother in order to control the unit. I refused, and there was a fight. I've never seen anything like it. No human can move that fast. It was a massacre. I was the first to be hit, thus I survived. I would have bled to death had Laredo's men not found me. Letho will kill Yorveth, and all will be lost. So many dead, so much suffering, all for naught.
Letho. He's the
利用完
Kingslayer.
了就要毁尸灭迹。
Yes.
Why does the Dwan want Yorveth dead?
He used us from the start. Our hatred. But he no longer needs Yorveth. Sees him as a thorn in his side. Though I don't know what Letho wants.
What does Yorveth want? Why Flotsam?
Go plow yourself.
告诉
You
我
have
是
to
站
tell
在
me.
你这边。
I'm on your side.
Dwan magic tricks will never make me
魅惑
turn
失败。
traitor.
In that case, I'll ask Yorveth himself.
I'd like to see that.
We got what we came for.
What now?
Yorveth.
What if Yorveth already knows?
I've got an old saying all ready for him.
我的敌人
My
的敌
enemy's
人
enemy
就是我
is
的
my
朋友。
friend.
Warn him, Gwynblade. Yorveth fights, for that is what he does best. He's Enshe, a real one, a free one. Among the last. Fighting makes sense. Now more than ever before, there is still hope.
What are you talking about, Kieran? Hope for what?
For change. For a better tomorrow. I'll not see it. They'll torment me to death on this barge, and I'll go gladly where the apple trees bloom. But you must warn Yorveth.
Yennefer told me that Ciri has departed for good.
他到了
She
另外
inhabits
一个
another world.
他说的应该是那个吧？
Before she left this
那
one,
个西
she
里吧
gave us the Isle of Avalok, our island. We stopped counting time. People believe that the wraiths of the Wild Hunt are immortal. They race across the heavens, gripping in their bony hands swords. They're lightning
闪电的
bolts.
场景。
They take away mortals, never
可
expect
是你在3代的时候打败了他。
spectral riders. They burned the orchard and the house. In their armored boots, they trampled our island. And they made off with Yennefer. I had to get her
夜
back.
奶被带走啦！
Return to reality. Return to the Witcher's path.
阿瓦拉克是那个狼人，好像是吧？我也忘了。
Geralt, are you all right?
I've been to the Isle of Avalok, among the apple trees and the mists.
穿过平原
After the massacre in Rivia, Ciri took me there, and Yennefer. The Wraith Riders kidnapped Yen, and I pursued them.
啊，对啊，精灵啊，不
Triss,
是
this
不
is
是狼人，
important.
是精
I
灵。
feel like everything's coming together. When the Witchers found me barely alive a half year ago near Kaer Morhen, I was fleeing the Wraiths of the Hunt. They continued to pursue me. In the outskirts, then in Vizima when I killed the Grand Master. Now I know it was no coincidence.
Kieran mentioned roses
没
of
错。
remembrance growing somewhere near here.
迷雾
Cedric
之岛
claims likewise. If that's true,
Right now, I should be searching the forest for Yorveth, not looking for flowers.
I could restore your memory.
You sure?
Everything seems to indicate that. Whatever's blocking your memory is
来自
clearly
记忆玫
weakening.
瑰的花瓣
I think
被
I could
打
break
破这
that
阻
barrier
碍
with just one petal from a rose of remembrance.
这花
Those
朵
flowers
真
are
是力量
truly
强。
powerful.
In that case, Yorveth can wait.
Want me to go with you?
I'd love your company.
All right then.
但是
Let's
炫耀
go.
啊，有妹子陪
Cedric
伴不
mentioned there
好
are some
吗？
old elven buildings near the cascade in the forest. We should start there.
Lead the way.
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
Wakey, wakey, Coffer. You'll fall asleep forever
Wakey,
any day now.
wakey 寻找记忆玫瑰。
You get wet just looking at me.
克里斯大大，你是要行回？这个有穿鞋的，还比我这个没穿鞋的走得快。
I'm glad you're here.
That
I'm
Brett
glad you're here.
Laredo turned his nose up, eh?
I'm glad you're here.
蓝山之剑，8至10，蓝蓝的。 给我双鞋子行不行？
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, 小心走人！啊！可恶，竟然是长手套！还有一只哦。收剑之后不能直接点东西，真是很麻烦。不捡了，不捡了，一直进入战斗。
I think we've arrived.
这瀑布和巨石。现在我们得
We need to take the path leading
那条往
upwards.
上的道。
Gardens in the middle of forests. Those elves really like to complicate things.
Stop whining. It's not far now. Cedric told me a beautiful legend about this place.
Legends are almost always beautiful, especially elven ones. The reality often leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, Cedric also said the site itself
留
is
下许多
something
你不想
wonderful.
要的。
The rose must be here somewhere.
I'll look around.
Alden and Cymoril. Cedric said Cymoril eclipsed even Francesca Findabair with her beauty, and Francesca's reputed to be the world's most beautiful woman.
Cedric
荒废
drinks
的
too
公
much.
共澡。
He really has visions, you know.
克
He
里斯
really
比较
has
正
the
啊。
gift. He could learn to control it if he drank less.
Cedric drinks to get rid of the visions. Triss.
Cymoril's rose of remembrance.
传说中他们没有
Legend
获得
has
鲜
it
血
they
滋养，
wilt
或是被
unless
出售
nourished
时
with blood,
就会凋
and
谢
also if they're。
这将他
sold.
送你所爱
But
之人，
give
他就
it to
永远
someone
绽
you
放。
love, and it'll live forever.
This one's for you.
Oh, Geralt.
I want you to keep it. If there's any truth to the legend, it shouldn't wilt. Even if you pluck a petal or two.
Thank you.
This is the statue, Curly. Don't mind us. Imagine the corn we'll get. I won't leave the brothel for a month.
6 weeks even.
Where does that woman get the gold for all this? I mean, her and the old man, they're buying a new house. And now these statues for the garden. Must be deflawing the treasury. What's a town chancellor do anyway?
It'd be ploughing hard to move.
We'd never shift it in one piece. I know. We'll break off the legs, the heads, remove it in bits.
Break off your own head, clown.
Shut your trap, cunt.
And
kill them! Temerian for Temerian!
Watch out!
哦，我还没有捡他们的鞋子哎。啊，要跟特丽斯一起洗澡了吗？地下澡堂。
Incredible what the N-shape built before human ships ever appeared in the Pontar Delta.
澡堂嘛，对不对？
Elves possess a sensitivity humans can't ever hope to acquire.
精灵具有人类不敢想象的。
We're trapped. Looks like we're stuck. Well, there must be another way out of here.
不先洗个澡吗？
Why are you looking at me that way? Do I have something on my face? What's going on in that head of yours, Witcher?
We can shower.
Stuff. You could use a bath.
So could you.
洗澡喽！ 有魔法真方便，脱衣服都不用那个，直接施个法术就好。真的，老杰还在摇柜给谁？播了哈。干没有鞋子哦，还脱屁哦！开始互相咬嘴巴。外面的尸体已经长苍蝇了。是谁？
A witcher's blade. Letho comes here to
松鼠党。
Well, he's not here now, so we've no reason to stay.
The Dwan stole the story of Eldon and Cymru, but they now steal our roses of remembrance. A more silly and shallow tale I've never heard. An enchanted wood, a beautiful elven couple living within. A handsome human prince arrives, riding a milk-white stallion. Bloody Dwan. We Enshe remember how it was. Limitless devotion, passion, commitment, and sacrifice.
他在上面义正言辞，下面在啪啪啪。
Legend has it the lovers' sighs are enchanted within these very stones, though only those in love can hear them.
Singing bushes, jabbering stones, elven hogwash.
有没有听到叹息声呢？
Well, I'm buggers.
We should take walks more often. For a while there, I forgot all about Flotsam, the Scoia'tael, the Kingslayer, the whole world, really.
Nice to know I still have that power.
I need time to devise the spell. It could take as much as a few days. What do you plan to do while you wait?
I'm going to meet Yorvith.
Well, don't get yourself killed. That'd be pretty stupid now.
What are you getting at?
You're about to recover your memory, which will give you a whole new perspective on things. We'll learn what happened to Yennefer.
Uh-huh. And you expect me to drop everything and tell Roach, hey, it's been great, but I've got places to go and people to find?
You know, you could. I mean, you don't really owe him anything. I'm just afraid you'll get caught up in something and you won't be able to back out.
右菲斯是只狡猾的老精灵，
He's been fighting
至少他
humans
的
for a
人类
full
交战了一
century
个
at
世纪之
least.
久。
This
非
Letho is no
常
common
道
bandit
非寻常
either,
道
and I shudder to think
我
you
想
put him on the
背后
warpath.
是他的
It's a mire, Geralt, deep and hungry, and it could
寄生幽
swallow you whole before you know it.
It possibly already has.
I want you to know that I'm prepared to travel to the end of the world with you to save Yennefer. I owe you that. I owe her that. I'm prepared to drop everything. The trappings of court life, politics, the regicides. I could even live at Kaer Morhen. It's up to you.
Triss.
Let me finish. I can only say this once. If you want to go alone, I'll understand. And I won't try to persuade you otherwise.
I can't know what the future holds. I don't
我
know
都
what
不
else
想
is
失
hidden
去
in
你
my mind.
，3代选你，2代
Whatever
也
it
是要
is,
选你。
whatever happens, I don't
哎，
want
不
to
过我不知道
lose
2代还有没有
you.
这
I'd
种
have
粉
to
丝
be
剧
an
情
utter fool and complete ingrate to let you go.
That's kind. Thank you. Does that mean we're leaving the regicides to Roach and tending to our own matters?
I really would like to go, but I need to clear my name. Foltest's men and bounty hunters of all kinds would never let it go. We'd be fugitives, and that's not a life I'd want for me or for
才刚
you.
趴完而已，不用一直趴，好不好？
I'd feel as if I'd given up when there was still something to do. I'd feel like I fled, and as I see it, we haven't lost yet.
Whatever your decision, I want you to know you can count on me. I need a few days to prepare the spells.
I need to talk to Zoltan about Yorvith. It's not a closed conversation. We'll talk again, but only after I've settled things with the Kingslayer.
吨吨，哇，趴完之后等级提升了。这个我想要先点，不行，这个不能先点，所以我先点这个，再点这个，这样点数有点消耗太多。先不要这边，这样先走剑术。 周围敌人受到50%伤害。这个是生命流血致命效果，即时效果，可以解开群体终结技。旋风，这一排的我都不是很想挡，这个还好，因为它不是那个活力再生。
Geralt! Geralt!
There you are. Is everything all right?
哇，你怎么知道我在这里的？
What a beautiful place.
Very.
How do you find us?
Finding those I seek is a speciality of mine. Now, let's get out of here. The Scoia'tael are out in droves.
超酷的，他竟然找得到我们。
I'm glad you're here.
全个挡。
Narita wants the Scoia'tael gone for good. He didn't say anything specific, but in his mind's eye, he saw them on the prison barge already.
Narito's
got something going with Sheila, so I'd take him seriously if I were you.
You never know. Maybe the sorceress hunts more than monsters.
而且应该没有办法完全点完了。
I found a patient's chart in the ruins of the hospital.
You mean the burned down insane asylum?
They committed him to the asylum because he'd insisted he'd been a prisoner of the Wild Hunt.
成群的独角兽。
Claimed he'd been in a world without humans, where he'd seen herds of unicorns. He managed to return to our world after a year, only to find his children had died of old age. Following this, Vernon, it means he'd been to a world where time flows a lot slower. You'll get a chance to show your mettle. If we're to capture Foltest's murderer, we'll have to clash with the Scoia'tael.
I sent the boys out into the woods. Tough going, too dense.
My
scouts got ambushed and barely escaped.
It's no picnic hunting elves in the forest. Tell me something I don't know.
My people saw the Kingslayer again.
Ooh.
He knows we're here, but he's not even trying to escape. Seems he's waiting for something.
I think it's our move. So long, Roach.
跟卓尔谈谈松鼠党的事情。所以现在在下雨，你结果我还是没有找到鞋子可以穿。安中丢了，过来。我负重过多了，酒这一代也是有负重。 不打，撤退。他不知道有没有卖，顺便卖一点东西的。
A monster? Where?
这一带不能拆解，那这样其实有些杂物是可以直接卖掉。
Any idea what Yorvith intends towards Laredo or the local humans?
Only he knows that. But I suspect he's at a loss, unsure what to do. He's in the area, mounts the occasional ambush, then lies low for a few days. But he's yet to put together a larger attack.
I think he's waiting for the Commandant to lower his guard.
It would appear so. But Yorveth is famous for his viciousness. He's fought regular troops, attacked much larger settlements. Delaying the fight this long is unlike him. Unless there's something I don't know about.
顶级皮裤。还这么重，是因为这些东西吗？不对啊，这个，这边很重，呵呵。还有这个也应该都可以卖掉。黄币。
Welcome.
是重点是这些东西我不可能卖掉，我还是需要做东西啊。二代也有仓库之类的吗？理论上那些不应该算，不应该列到重量里面去才对，因为它的炼金好像没有列，它这边是没有列，有有一些还是有。 然后我们有加负重的，哦，是，三代，对，三代好像一开始也是没有。 因为他这样就是强迫人家要把那些东西卖掉啊。 嘣，流血增加30%。哦，所以它有一些素材是可以重复的。啊，然后我再稍微降一些掉。我做了一堆的药水。20个13个。去跟卓坦大大说话，聊聊松鼠党的事情。
Good to see you, Zoltan. What are you doing so far from home?
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. You work your fingers to the bone for 6 years to listen to the tirades of that old tyrant Breckenrig. You buy jewels. Then she breaks off the engagement. And there I was, learning a gavotte. Out of sight, out of mind. Farewell to Eudora, the forge in Novigrad, and all the world's Breckenrigs. I'm a plain merchant, and I've made my peace with that.
所以你现在是商人，对不对？想维持身材吗，卓坦？
Is there a good swordsmith or blacksmith here?
There's a small smithy by the wall. Quite basic. The tools probably remember the conjunction of the spheres, but it'll do for weapon repairs.
Oh?
They also enhance swords with runes and add ornamentation to armor. Just don't do anything that'll make you look like Dandelion at the opening of a new brothel. You could also look in on some merchants. I don't think Laredo's robbed them of everything yet.
I spoke to the Commandant. The future hardly looks bright for the non-humans in Flotsam.
That fucker's only waiting for an excuse. One small provocation by Yorvith and he'll attack us.
How do you know?
Heard it by chance. Saw him walking through the port one night talking to himself, that battle bastard. He mentioned a new order and a world for humans only. He laughed and shouted curses at the prison barge. The scum is up to something. Yorvith must sense it. He's doing everything not to provoke Laredo, but his Scoia'tael might have a different opinion and less restraint.
How are you killing time in this hellhole?
At present, polishing gems for Sheila de Tansonville. Requires precision, but it's well-paid work.
Jewelry?
Not quite. The sorceress is building a magical contraption. Spends her days staring at it. A regular magpie eyeing a copper. But I don't think she's getting anywhere with it. Got so enraged one time she dashed a vase against the wall. Some temperament, those sorceresses.
Zoltan, I need to ask you a favor.
Shoot.
I heard you know the local Scoia'tael.
You heard? Meaning some goat's arse in a helmet hollowed it out in the market square.
I need some way to get to this Yorvith.
You know, I don't want you thinking I'm all chummy with the Scoia'tael. And Yorvith detests me. Why would you want to see him anyway?
He knows where the Kingslayer is.
Yorvith? And here I always thought him a common thug. All right. No reason to sit on our arses. Come on. You can tell me everything on the way.
Lead on, Zoltan.
Tell me, who said I have contacts with the Scoia'tael?
Laredo.
What?
That's why he wanted to hang you? For making deals with the squirrels?
What? I met a few, yes, but made no fucking deals.
It's an insult to the gods.
What about their leader?
They say Yorvith's mad, but the Scoia'tael are at his beck and call. Sod knows what he wants.
Hope he'll tell me what it is.
Tell you what, of two evils, Laredo's the bigger prick.
Because he almost hanged you?
Because he stirs up the locals against non-humans. And there's word he's colluding with Kedwin.
What's his angle?
Greed! King Hensel would gladly annex more land and grant Laredo privileges. Come on, we've got a long way to go. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. We need to go deeper into the forest. I hope they didn't change the pass. It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. This is it. I was due to meet them here.
I know. They're aiming arrows at us.
What? Geralt, I know full well you're always vigilant, but quit poking fun at me.
Give them the password.
What them?
Hurry up, they're edgy.
Kierkegaard!
Stop bawling. What do you want?
Countersign.
Heidegger. I asked you a question.
Take us to Yorvith.
Why?
If we wanted to speak with you, we wouldn't ask for your leader.
Yorvith won't talk with you.
You don't know that.
Leave while you're still able.
The two of you won't scare us off.
There are 4 more in that tree.
How do you know?
I can hear them breathing. One's sick or on fist head.
其中一个不是病了，就是在嗑药。
He's wheezing.
What? You elfin cock's gone soft?
We just want to talk to Yorvith.
Wait at the clearing. The dwarf knows where.
在空旷处等。
We'll let Yorvith know.
Make sure you do. Come on, Geralt. I know what those elven pricks have planned. Been there once.
爬得上来，我还以为那个太高你爬不上来。
We're here. That creature prowls down there.
Right where we're supposed to meet Yorvith.
Exactly. Any ideas?
Any idea?
I last fought an Ericus some time ago.
I never had the swiving pleasure. Not that I mind.
Wait here.
What are you? Think me a limp prick?
精灵看起来都克很凶，杀掉血蜘蛛。
It's a dog's life, Geralt, I'll tell you that much. This is the place the elves mentioned.
That thing approaching us is no elf.
I'll leave it to you, Geralt. Monsters are not my speciality.
我靠，这个！
Only more will turn up.
A lovely show, Gwynblade. But tell me, was it worth it? An uneven fight and certain death await you anyway.
I could ask you the same thing.
What do you want, that gun? Speak quickly before I kill you both.
Letho betrayed you. He wanted to make a deal with your comrade, Kieran.
Kieran ep Esnilin is dead. 2 weeks ago, his warriors were ambushed and killed.
No.
You should invent better lies, Gwynblade.
He's on the barge, wounded but alive. He turned Letho down, and his unit paid the ultimate price.
If you speak the truth, Letho will die. But words alone are not enough.
What's your angle, Yorvith?
You wouldn't understand.
Hiding in woods, killing berry pickers, eating roots.
We live by our own rules, doing what's necessary to attain our goal.
What is your goal?
What's it to you, Geralt? Esseth Vatgen. You tell me to stuff it up my arse.
Not everything deserves that fate. My life now depends on your whim, so I'm curious.
Then listen well. The 2 dead kings were whoresomes who damned their own children to stay in power. But in the East, there's someone truly deserving of a crown.
So the hired assassin turned out to be a traitor?
It's his word against yours.
For now. Why do you trust him? Because he's a Dwan who agreed to do shady work for you?
He did what had to be done. He proved nobody's untouchable.
You attack and murder the people of Flotsam, forgetting that elves and dwarves live among them.
That's no life. They've been stripped of self-respect, forced to live and die by human laws. They're more Dwan than you, Geralt.
You still trust this assassin?
You may be lying.
If I'm lying, so did Kieran.
We'll investigate it for his sake. We shall see how Letho reacts to your sensational news.
Where is he?
The ruins of Kelmawed. For some reason, he likes the place. My unit will cover us. Ready?
Why did you want Foltest dead?
He might have appeared charming, but in reality, he allowed the elder races in Temeria to be oppressed. He was like old Dwan, but his death has more significance.
We need to go.
We need to go. 我们要跟弑君者见面啊。
We need a ruse. Tell Letho you've captured me and want to hand me over to him.
And you?
I'll be unarmed, hands bound. If you're not lying, his reaction will confirm it. I don't trust you, of course. My warriors will cover us if you try anything stupid.
I get it.
I don't think so. Do anything stupid and they'll tie you down on an anthill. Those coated with honey. You'll scream so loud even the storm riders will hear you.
Are you always
发现
so
我最近这阵
grandiose?
子那个网络都会稍微掉，就是会掉个几秒。
I'd fail men here yet, then better.
Conquer with courage rather than strength.
拍拍手。
Exactly. Let's go.
Exactly.
If you betrayed me, Letho is a dead man.
你们就离他这么近就在讲，我却怕他会听到吗？
Geralt of Rivia, what's the meaning of this?
I'm here to negotiate.
Yorveth, the woodland fox, caught at last. I underestimated you.
I wondered what a human was doing among the Scoia'tael.
我知道，因为我
My
看到我的
enemy's
那个
enemy
狗
is
有
my
丢弃。
friend. Know the saying? The Scoia'tael are my brothers in vengeance.
Joke's over. Unbind me.
I wondered what a human was doing. You killed...
You're the only one who saw it happen. You'll do the answering.
Who are you?
Who are you?
You really don't remember?
I'm sick of that question.
So it's true. And here I feared that you would ruin it all. I am Letho of Gullet. I'm a kingslayer.
Kieran ep Esnalin told me you want to eliminate Yorvith.
Even if I do, why would you help me?
Bledded one.
Demavend, Foltest. Who else? Who the hell are you?
We've met, Geralt. Do you remember?
他都说他不记得了。
No. I'll never forget it. You saved my life. White Wolf. We fought side by side. Now we'll cross blades. This wouldn't be necessary if I'd killed Yorveth first.
Surrit and orcs will drown in their own blood.
Oh, I don't think so. My men will finish their task long before the Scoia'tael in the Pontar Valley realize you're dead.
You killed Foltest. You'll answer for that.
You're the only one. You.
I want...
The Scot...
Surrit and Ox. Who are they?
Kingslayers the Scoia'tael are assisting in the Pontar Valley, in Upper Edirn.
他们也是狮王者。
This doesn't need to end in blood. Tell me everything.
Enough of this farce! Vedrai Enlay!
What game are you playing?
One that you just lost.
Give me my sword. Die!
I have to kill you. Try it, but I'm no king.
掉下来这里了。
Such a pity we're on opposite sides. I see you still know how to fight. Why do you hound me?
They think I killed Foltest. It's your own fault for playing.
Why would a witcher kill kings?
I'm a witcher no more. That was long ago.
So you're a hired thug now. Congratulations. Should have surrendered when you could.
You fight well, but you did better than others.
The muscle, remember.
One thing the wild hunt couldn't teach.
这么嘴，就还不是被打假的？虽然这是简单模式。哇，哈密哈密哈
A witcher and a few elves are enough to kill a king?
但果然没有穿鞋子比较。
You've no idea how many people were eager to help us.
You really think they will all keep quiet?
Yorveth's time is running out. The others will be judged and condemned for sowing chaos.
So, why?
You were one of us, Geralt. You saved us. Now we're even. Your witch is good with magic. Think she'll be able to teleport me to Edirn. If she behaves, I won't harm her.
I'll find you.
See you in Edirn, then.
Where's Roach?
We killed a few of his men. The rest ran. Is Letho dead?
On his way to Flotsam.
How do you know?
He wants to find Triss.
Kill him. Before he contacts the others.
You shouldn't have trusted a Dwan. Let's go.
We can't go there, Geralt. The garrison.
Of course. I forgot what kind of warriors you are.
Mestere, Gwynblade. Good luck.
我的武器。看我的武器不见了，我的武器不见了，我弯弯的长剑。 不要乱传送，等一下又只传送一半。特殊部队用件，看一下，1522哎，哦，这个更好，酷。如果我们没有帮助他的话，刚刚进来的应该就不是那只松鼠了，不是松鼠，那只精灵。进来的应该是罗契吧？我还是没有找到鞋子。
Finally, we'll show the non-human rabble their place.
What the?
The vultures
Look, lads, another freak. What do you want?
Leave the dwarf alone. He's done you no harm.
Right, he's our neighbor.
We best go home, folks.
Thanks, Witcher. If not for you, I'd be a dead dwarf.
Aye, the humans have gone mad.
You're killing innocents! Innocents! Geralt! And now... So what'll it be, innkeeper?
They killed my son! Damned elves! I want their blood for that!
These elves had nothing to do with your son's death. Don't shed their blood.
Now that you mention it, yeah, leave them be.
Go
home, folks.
Thank you, Gwynblade. We'd be dead if not for you.
The sooner we flee, the better.
Take care. Who opened the gates of hell?
I don't have any proof, but my coin's on Laredo. Rulers are always looking for a way to cover their mistakes and failures. And the mob always loves a circus, whether merry or bloody. This town will never be the same. A time of disdain has come.
We need to find Triss.
Last I saw her, she was on her way to meet Sheila in her rented quarters at the inn. I told Triss about the megascope Zoltan's been building.
How did the rioting start?
They say it's revenge for those soldiers who died following Roach. But they were just thugs on Laredo's pay. Almost no one misses them.
I don't intend... Why don't the guards do anything?
Why would they? The squirrels slaughtered their cronies, and Laredo hasn't given them any orders.
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
I was lucky enough to get the key to Sheila's nest. Incidentally, for a big woman, the innkeeper's wife is surprisingly nimble. Come on!
Help! I've walked into a slaughterhouse.
Death to that! What sort of freak is that? It's that sorcerer.
Leave them alone. They've done you no harm.
Right, they're our neighbors. Let's go.
再围几也要 NT。
Thank you. I just about felt the blades.
Got a bad feeling shot this.
有血。
Not good.
千里镜也倒了。
Don't just stand there. We need to look for clues. Sheila's bodyguard. His neck's broken. No wounds.
脖子断了，
So
没有
that's
外
not
伤
his。blood.
Triss enters, breaks the guard's neck, then wounds herself?
A
That's
lot of
stupid.
blood. Too much.
魔法艺术。
What a mess. Somebody had a good time in here. Trashed everything.
I don't get it. Someone else.
Dandelion, look.
What is it?
隔
A
壁有
people.
妹子，
Someone might have been spying.
窥视
The。brothel's behind that wall. Maybe the madam saw what happened.
Let's go.
Well, I'll be...
原来隔壁这里是妓院。
Come back later. We're closed. They've killed one of my girls.
It's Derai, Geralt. That was her room.
What happened?
They murdered her. Yesterday, they loved her, drank wine with her, told her she's pretty. Today, 5 of them came, drunk on blood, screaming filth.
She had a client at the time?
No, she was with me. What are you looking at? I was consoling her.
I was hoping you knew what happened in the next room. I noticed a peephole. But if you were busy...
We were, until we heard voices beyond the wall. Sheila normally cast spells that blocked both sight and sound, but there was nothing like that this time. We started peeping. Me first. I saw that redhead, Triss Merigold, and Cedric, our drunkard ex-squirrel. The redhead approached the magic mirror and said, let's see who our Ice Queen's been talking to recently.
She meant Sheila.
Even I figured that out. She waved her hands, shouted an incantation, and a man appeared in the room. Mighty ugly. Derai was so scared, she squealed. When I finally got Derai out of the way, a different figure was in the room. A woman Triss called Philippa.
Greetings, Philippa.
Triss, you're looking nice. Why are you using Sheila's megascope? I can't believe she approved it. That's like using her toothbrush.
Sheila's oblivious to it. Do you think the girl...
Saskia the Dragon Slayer? Legend has it she killed a dragon.
我们看到菲利巴眼睛还没有被挖掉死前的样子。
It won't be easy, but she's already accomplished miracles.
So war is inevitable.
Henselt can't be reasoned with.
Why did Sheila come to Flotsam?
It's a delicate matter. We need someone at Henselt's court, but he hates sorceresses.
I know.
Henselt's only son died in a hunting accident 3 years ago. The king has failed to sire more offspring, in spite of trying incessantly. Sheila claims she can heal the king's faulty apparatus, but needs very rare ingredients.
Which she intends to harvest from the Kaelin.
Exactly. This way a sorceress will have the king's ear again.
That's all I know, really.
Dandelion, any idea who Philippa is?
Philippa Eilhart, sorceress counselor to King Radovid of Redania, a grand mistress of the world's most fetid cuisine, politics. She's amoral in a crystalline way, so devoid of conscience that she's a phenomenon. Rumor is she's out of favor at the Redanian court. which, if true, she probably arranged herself in order to leave the capital.
What happened to Triss?
I don't know. I already told you about the only conversation I heard, just before those murderers came. They kicked me and stabbed Durai. But I heard fighting from the other room. The sorceress was screaming. When the murderers left, searching for other victims, I peered outside. Thought I saw Cedric sneaking through the alleys towards the forest. He was staggering.
Thank you, Margot. I owe you.
Witcher, wait. Give this to Yorveth.
A letter?
The names of Durai's killers. He'll understand.
他会明白的。
You're spying for Yorveth?
I help him from time to time. Just give him the letter.
I'll try, but I can't promise anything. Dandelion, wait here for me. I'm going to find Cedric. Cedric's blood. I just need to follow it.
喝下一瓶猫会有帮助的。猫简直就是 X 光哎！存个档。
Well, Cedric, where are you?
塞维克，你在哪里？ 不需要炸弹。这一袋也是一样，炸碎了之后可以捡，是吗？ 就是刚刚那个是我杀的。打掉韩正。
Gotta go back, find that trail again.
卡住了。
He slowed down, getting weaker. He can't be far. Scoia'tael are frustrated. This guy won't help me find Cedric.
head mill, Gwynblade. I no longer feel the pain. Always wanted to die among trees.
Cedric, what happened?
Triss asked me for help. I killed the Dwarn guarding the door, and we broke in. Again, I killed a Dwarn.
I know. Where's Triss?
A Witcher came in, attacked us. I tried to protect Triss. He was fast. Too fast for me. He hit Triss before she could cast a spell. He knew how to fight a sorceress. Then he ordered her to activate the Megascope. He needed to get to Edirn, near the dwarven town of Vergen. Triss said it was madness, that she didn't have the coordinates. He gave her a strange look, threatening. Better give it your best. You're going first, with me right behind you. Then I passed out. When I woke, they were gone. I knew I was dying. The forest called me.
Why, Cedric? Why did you get involved?
Why did you? Sometimes we must. Have I told you about my visions? That's why I drink. It helps. I'm safe in a mist of vodka. See nothing, feel nothing.
Cedric, calm down.
But now I see clearly. You need to regain your memory. Only then will you understand who's killing Crowned Dwarn. And why.
How can I get it back?
In Edirn. In a place tainted with dark magic, where ghosts of the fallen will fight a great battle. Save their souls, and your memory will return. What's happening with the forest? I feel a presence.
They come to bid you farewell.
My forest. Raphael, Gwynblade. Farewell.
好，快！趁现在把他鞋子拿下来自己穿。
Geralt, where have you been?
The Kingslayer, damn it. I almost had him.
He fled.
Teleported to Edirn.
What? How?
He forced Triss to cast the spell.
Shit.
Roach sent me to find you. We're setting off. He's learned something new.
The Scoia'tael are also up to something big.
What's Roach planning?
He went off on Laredo, so it must concern the Commandant. It's something important.
What are the Scoia'tael planning?
They want to storm the barge and they need your help.
When did you join the Scoia'tael, Zoltan?
It's not like that. They're taking the prisoners to Drakenberg, a special prison for non-humans. Bloody monument to human hatred.
I'll talk to them. Maybe Roach or the Scoia'tael can finally be useful.
这时候我们是不是？关键抉择。还是选罗契啊。 毕竟我们是跟他一起来的。等等。
Vernon's waiting inside.
Roach, things have gotten a little more complicated.
What the fuck were you doing with the Scoia'tael? You gave Iorveth a sword.
You followed me?
I've got others who do that for me, Geralt. Ves, to be exact.
Iorveth knows a lot about the Kingslayer, and they no longer see eye to eye. He could lead us to him.
The only journey I'll make with Iorveth in tow is to the scaffold in Vizima's marketplace.
The Kingslayer fled to Vergen in Edirn. He forced Triss to teleport them both.
Damn, he's made a mockery of us! If that's how he wants to play, I'll make him regret it.
I heard you have news for me.
Loredo has a deal with Kaedwen. That merchant living in his house is Henselt's agent. For a pouch of gold, the good commandant promised to support Kaedweni troops in the event of a conflict.
So what now?
I want that spy, to squeeze him for information. And I've sentenced Commandant Loredo to death.
Roach, we have to sail. We need to get to Edirn.
I'm not leaving until I deal with Loredo. The spy may know something about the Kingslayers. I wouldn't be surprised if Henselt of Kaedwen was behind all this.
Flotsam's ablaze. How did it start?
When Ves reported you'd met with Iorveth, I ordered Loredo to provide us with backup. The incompetent oafs were supposed to wait for a signal, but the crossbowmen were twitchy. We surprised them, but Iorveth, the Scoia'tael, gave us hell. We barely escaped alive. Many of my men are wounded, but Loredo's people... When news that elves massacred a dozen soldiers hit the trading post, 2 of the soldiers' fathers decided to take it out on an elven girl. You can imagine what happened next.
然后就开始大爆发了。
All right, let's deal with this spy.
Listen very carefully. I'm not repeating this. We have 2 targets. The first is a Kaedweni spy, Arnold Malaga. I want him alive. The other is Bernard Loredo, the trading post commander and a traitor to Temeria. We don't let his...
太茉莉亚的办。
Arnold almost never leaves the residence, so we need to strike there. To get inside, we'll use Ves's unusual talents and Bernard's habits.
Stop calling him by his first name. It really rubs me the wrong way.
Whatever you wish. Loredo's house. The first floor contains guest quarters. Geralt had the opportunity to take a look. Regular patrols. Second floor, Loredo's bodyguards' quarters. They think they're the toughest warriors this side of the Yaruga, but really they're lame drowners dressed in colorful gambesons. Third floor, the Lion's Den. Here Loredo stores plundered valuables. Is where he sleeps, shits, and wanks off while staring at the statuette of Shield. Only the following are allowed to enter. Arnold Malaga, Loredo's mother, his cousin, and whores.
I'm not sure I still have that frog.
After making his round of the trading post, Loredo always orders 2 ladies. Ves will act as one of them. The house is a bloody fortress, but Loredo had it enlarged. The Witcher will enter through the extension. Ves will open a window for you. Once in, you'll have to improvise, Geralt, but you'll have the element of surprise. Ves can hold her own, too. Zenon and Rickard will cover you from vantage points. If things get hot, lure those horsens near the windows. I'll be in the courtyard with the rest, ready to enter in the extreme. I repeat, in the extreme. That's all. Any questions? No? Let's get to work.
"双剑大刀。 是到上线了，是不是？记得我升级啊！还是过重。
Vernon's waiting inside.
Hello,
Watch it, Witcher.
等我一下。等我一下下，等我一下下。
Everything in order?
They built a roof.
Watch it, Witcher. Everything in order? Watch it, Witcher. Everything in order? Watch it, Witcher. Everything in order? What was that? Good day.
卖个东西啊！大剑。中应该是都这个在中，但是应该也没有中到这么多吧。这个我们卖一些掉好了。这边加起来也不过大不了10而已，大不了20而已吧。伤害6， 蟹蜘蛛这个好像还不错。药水也蛮重的。蟹蜘蛛护甲。
Watch it.
You're too early. Return after dark.
入夜后再来。看他不给我在这里入夜。
Your chariot awaits, fair youth. The good spirits of this tower will guide and protect you.
Where are you? Hiding? Come on, precious. You'll love it when I mount you. Ah, we're playing hide and seek now. I point you, little sparrow.
哎，那几个都失败了。哦，因为我们没有办法拿到钱。大哥啊，你要不要转头啊？击晕或避开伤。我先载入。哎，这时候又没有那个了。噔噔。
Where are you? Hiding? You like playing hide and seek? I'll find you. Come on, precious. You'll love it when I mount you.
寻找海伦。
You're this new girl's friend?
Where is she?
The commander took her to the tower. Hurry!
How did you know?
She's obviously not one of us. The hooker always knows the hooker. So I guess something was going to happen. Before they took her, she whispered, "Window in the extension." When that bastard went to take a pee, I noticed you climbing over the wall.
How do I get to Laredo?
When he's having it off, he lets no one in. But his mother has keys. You must really love her taking such risks.
Right. Where's the mother?
In the basement, distilling
Thanks.
Now go. Climb over the wall and run. If a tall man dressed in blue stops you, tell him everything. Tell him his plan was ingeniously simple.
Thank you. If you manage to enter the tower, kill the bastard Witcher. He should die slowly and painfully for all he did to us.
哦，吸的爽哎！吸麻药粉是不是？不是这里。这真的是中箭。哎，有看到我。
Who the hell are you?
看，果然妈妈长得也是一副屌样。
The key to the upper quarters. I know you have it.
You want to free the elven girl? Your efforts are in vain. Like in Ithleen's prophecy, the seed has been planted and will soon.
Shut up and give me the key.
The key. The key. Where did I put it?
傻逼！ 太多负重啊。
Stay away.
You're dressed like a whore, behave like one. First I'll plough you, and then I'll slice off your tits. Does that strike your fancy?
Cut off your own, whoreson!
Oh, I love it when bitches bark.
需要钥匙，可是钥匙在哪里？我刚刚不是有拿到他老妈身上那个钥匙吗？玛丽塔的钥匙。干，现在又可以了，整下哎。
It's a trap! Look out!
也是啊，楼下冰冰冷冷。
You won't leave here alive!
Kill the son of a bitch! Make him die in pain. What now, Laredo? Quick, untie me. Geralt, we've no time to lose. She needs help. Thanks, Geralt. I heard something behind that door. Geralt, we've no time to lose. She needs help. We need to get her out of here.
So sorry.
Don't leave me here. Please.
You don't look like a whore, elf.
My name is Morrow.
Morrow.
What month is it?
This is no time to chat. Can you walk?
I'll not stay here any longer. Even if I must crawl out.
She won't make it through the garden, Geralt. We must leave by the front. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you.
So, what month is it?
Lammas.
Autumn's begun. When they kidnapped me, it was snowing.
And the child's frog.
I can't make it. I think I...
Damn! Her water broke. Geralt, change of plans. Back to the tower. I need a clean bed, hot water, and some time. We can't be disturbed.
Go get help!
Warning! Intruder in the tower!
我看到你腿上偷夹一张昆特牌，看原来这就是昆特牌的起源。
Geralt, I see we're in time.
Where have you been, Roach?
A little problem along the way.
DK 了。
Enough!
先砍人家2刀，然后再说够了。
Defeated by a Dwan. I must be getting old. What now?
Consider yourself lucky. Though you deserve torture, I lack the means, so I'll simply lop off your head. You'll die a warrior's death.
I don't regret a thing.
Impending death has addled your mind.
I don't regret that it's you. After so many years, it would be stupid to die from an accidental bolt in the eye. Or worse yet, influenza.
Damn! Lucky again, your archers approach. I defeated you once, Jorven, and I can do it again. Remember that.
We shall see about that, friend. We shall see.
The Whoreson ran away, but I'm sure he'll show up again.
Bloody non-humans.
Enough of Jorveth. What's with Loredo and where's Ves?
Loredo's dead. I saved Ves, barely.
What happened?
Your plan was hardly the most.
A boy, Geralt! A healthy boy!
Whose child is that?
Morals.
Whose?
We found an elf woman Loredo kidnapped almost a year ago. He was the father.
I'd never touch a she-elf.
Enough! We don't have time for that. The ship's waiting.
Why did you do it? Why?
他自杀了。
Don't touch me!
I hate this town.
Prepare the boat. We sail immediately.
What about the kid?
It's not coming with us. And who in this hellhole will take in a half-breed?
Saharim. Take it to Saharim in Lobendon. And make sure to tell him it's Moral's child.
The assassin had had his day. Very true. He'd kidnapped Triss Merigold. It seemed like Foltest's life had not been enough. It seemed like the killer also wanted the monarch's former advisor. There was no time to think. It was time to act. Grabbing Geralt, I embarked on a voyage upriver, deeper into the Pontar Valley. There, in a region known as Lormark, King Henselt of Kedwen had made camp with his army. King is the key word here, denoting the central figure in my plan to capture the Kingslayer. The special forces of King made the soil lie lightly upon him. Foltest had lost some of their customary enthusiasm, treating us to not one single joke of the how many ways can you skin an elf variety. Which only goes to support my theory that the human mind is capable of producing a finite amount of horror before some manner of reflection springs itself upon it.
二代真的只能算半开放地图。那第二代有几章啊？我现在才到第2章，离开福冈之后2天。
It must have been a massacre! Bones everywhere! How in the world did Cleversig harness so much of the power?
OK， 我们今天实况就先到这边了，也10点40，快11点了。那接下来剧情呢，我们就明天再继续了。感谢今天大家收看，大家晚安，我们明天见，拜拜。